Hi everyone, it's Mary. I'm here today to share with you my FilofaxFlex and what it holds inside. I am currently using the bullet journal system in my Moleskine Cahier. So I want to share with you my setup and how I use it. And I also want to show you the revamped do-it-all planner. I've adjusted it a little bit to fit my planning style a little bit better, and I'm really excited to share with you. So please stay tuned. Go get yourself something to drink. The video is a little long. I'm so sorry about that, but I had so much to share. I hope you enjoy the video, and I'll talk to you at the end of the segment. Hi everyone, it's Mary. I wanted to share with you today a detailed view of my FilofaxFlex. Now, previously, 2 videos ago, I guess, about, 2 weeks ago, I showed you a glimpse of what I was currently using, and that is this planner here. I love this Flex because it holds my notebooks. It doesn't have rings, which is great. It's sort of like a wider version of a faux dory or Midori. I only have 2 notebooks in here, and right now basically that's all I need. So let me open up the book and show you exactly what I have. So in this planner here I have my Moleskine Cahier with my bullet journal system that I am trying out. I've been doing it now for a week, so I can tell you how I feel about it, but whether or not it's going to be my planner piece is definitely something I still have to determine. I also have in here my do-it-all planner, and I purchased this at a local bookstore called Indigo. Now, this planner here, this do-it-all planner, has been adjusted, or I've taken it out. I've taken parts out because I was having issues with this ring. When I have it in here and say I want to write on my planner, it prevents me from, having a very smooth surface. So I decided that really the only thing I absolutely loved in the planner was these day on 2 pages. Now, what I did was I took out the guts of this from basically the beginning till the end of December, because this is a 17-month planner, and I only wanted the planner till December. And the reason why is because I am planning on trying out this Moleskine weekly notebook, and it's a different layout altogether, so I'm not sure whether I'm going to love it or not. It's this way here. It's vertical planning, and it's a week on 1 page, and then you have a page of notes. So I'm not too sure about this, but I want to try it out because I saw a girl on YouTube, I believe her name is Sonia S. I'm not sure if that's the correct name. I'll post it down below if it's incorrect. But she tried this notebook and the way her system worked, and she used it for every day and I believe for work, and I just loved her video. So I've been humming and hawing about it. Those notebooks are very expensive. Where I live, they're about $25. So I really had to think about it, and it's been probably 2-3 years that I've been thinking about it, and I finally took the plunge and purchased it. And I'm still not sure whether it's going to work for me, because this do-it-all planner, what I love about it is the week on 2 page. I love it because, now let me show you an empty page here. I love it. See here my binding. It's not the best. I just used an elastic, but at the moment this is just what I have to do because I can't be bothered to really look into it right now. And I only have really 2 months, and then I'm done with it for now. So, but what I love about this day on 2 pages, or a week on 2 pages, is that it has a big section here for my own personal planning, and then there's 5 separate sections here, and they are for different things in my life. So what I use them for is one section for my husband, one for my daughter, one for my son Jordan, then I have business and home. And why I really need this is because it highlights, here let me show you a page that I actually have used. So it highlights individually per section what is happening in that day for my family member, for my work, for home. And I need this sometimes to sort of organize the things that are happening in that day. Because the other system that I'm using is the bullet journal. And my bullet journal, I love. I really love. It's what I like. If you guys don't know about the bullet journal, I would definitely check out Ryder Carroll's video. I will link it below, but he explains it better than I could ever explain it. But what I love about the bullet journal system is that it's fast, it's simple, and it's effective. I'm able to list the everyday task, ideas that I want to do for different things in my life. But it's a jumbled notebook, but in an organized fashion, if that makes sense. So let me show you my bullet journal. Now, I have changed my color coding. In the past, my color coding had always been yellow for myself, green for my husband, pink for my daughter, blue for my son, orange for family, black or brown. Actually, it was brown for work. And now, because I have segregated all the parts of my life, or people and items in my life with this planner, I actually do not need to color code it. But what I do need to color code is whether it is an activity, if it's to do with YouTube, if it has to do with business, if it's to do with home, if it's to do with finance, if it's something personal for myself, or if it's a task. So now I color code it this way. Now I color code in this do it all planner, but in my bullet journal system, I don't do that. I don't feel the need, and that may change, but right now I really don't need it. If I was to change it, maybe the color coding system might be better for my future logs, because it would highlight what section of my life it's for. But for my daily tasks, which I have, let's just show you here. So here, that's not my daily task. My daily task, it really has to do with just myself, like what I have to do. What I have to do for this, what I have to do for my children, my family, what I have to do for my home, what I have to do for my business. So it's all my own personal notes, tasks, and events that happen. So, okay, I'm jumping ahead a little bit, so let me just show you. So the first page is obviously the index. Now, I was humming and hawing on whether I needed more than one index page, but I really think I'm okay. I think that by the time this notebook is done, I will have enough room on that one page. Now, I've numbered my pages except for the first page in this notebook. So basically the second page is number 1, and it goes all the way to page, well, I have 78, but it really is 79 because I could use this back, but I'm not sure if I will or not. And I can adjust that later. So the second part of this notebook, and this is something that I just implemented. I had left these 2 pages empty just in case I needed it for the index, but I've decided that I don't, and it's much more helpful to put a future log in, because one of the things missing in my planning system is a plan for what's happening in the next months. So if I all of a sudden note that, okay, for example, I found out that my son gets the 4th and 5th and the 8th off in February. I could note it in here, but my preference, I think, would be in this future log, because when I'm doing my monthly calendars, I can just look in here and say, okay, gotta note that, gotta note that, gotta note that. So I think it's easier to see all the events happening in this future log. So that was page 1 and 2, and I indicated it on my index with future logs, page 1 and 2. The next page I have after the future log is the monthly calendar and task. So if you watch Ryder Carroll's video, what you do with this is you write down the number of the day for that month. So October, it goes all the way to 31. So I have numbered all the way up to 31. And then I put the first couple of letters of the name of the day coinciding to that day on the right. Now I switched this up in November, and the reason why was I was watching a bunch of videos, and they were saying that when you have it done like I do in October, the letter that indicates the name of that day gets jumbled in with the bullet description that you have put. So in November, I actually put the letter. So M is for Monday, T is for Tuesday, W is for Wednesday, and so on and so forth. I put the letter on the left-hand side, which I like much better. The other thing that's important that I think in any bullet journal is to make sure you have a title on the top. So every page I have in my bullet journal has a title. So there's future logs, October monthly, I have October task, I have YouTube notes, YouTube ideas. This is my office to-dos. And then I have again October tasks, because I ran out of space right here, and you don't have to have each page coincide. Like this is page 6, and then my next October task is on page 10, and that is okay because you just indicate it on your index. So here October task is page 5, 6, 10, and 11. So now that I have my October monthly, right, and this is where I put the whole month down. The next page on my is titled October monthly, but this is my sort of brain dump ideas, things that I have to do in October. I'm just going to interrupt quickly and just say I'm sorry if there's like an explosion noise. It's Halloween today, and so there's a lot of firecrackers being set off right now. Okay, so where were we? So on my October monthly, the next page is just tasks that I have to do in that month, and it's just like a brain dump, or just anything that I think that needs to be done in that month, I put in there. Now the following page is my October tasks. Now these are my daily tasks, and what I do is I put a title. So October 26th was a Monday, and then I start listing all the things I have to do. Now a circle represents event or an appointment that has to be done for that day, and then a square are tasks that I have to do, and once I fill it in, that means that I've accomplished that task. If there is an arrow in the box, then that means that I've moved that task forward to the next day. If there is a box that has an arrow pointed to the left, that means that I've taken that task and noted it somewhere else for future reference. So I decided, like this film LG Popo, I just couldn't do, I didn't have enough time. So what I did was I logged it back into my, I think I logged it in here for October monthly, and it's going to say film LG Popo. Now if I can't do it in October, once November comes around, I will go through my task and I will put this film LG Popo to the next month in my November monthly. Okay. Now I don't know why I have a little squiggle here. I think I was just doodling, but I definitely am only doing arrows with a straight line, not a squiggle. And then if something doesn't happen, like we decided not to do the dinner here, I just completely cross it off. So that means that it was just canceled. So it just goes on and it just goes on the same way, just very simple. There's only a few basic symbols. There's a square, a circle, arrows either going right or left, and I have one more which I did, I think, here. I am looking at maybe getting another camera to vlog with, and here a question mark for me means that I have to investigate a little bit more on these things, so that's what I've done. Okay, the other thing I have, like I said, is I have a collection of notes and tasks that I wanted to group, and one was for YouTube notes and the other one is YouTube ideas. So I have a bunch of tasks or ideas that I'd like to look at or to do, and a bunch of notes that I either want to look into or tasks that I need to get done for YouTube. And then here it's for my office, and these are notes and tasks of things that need to get done for work. And then again, you see this is October tasks, and it continues on till the end of the month. The next thing I did was I put in a monthly calendar. Now this here I was going to draw myself, but I love this printable from Miss Wenda, and so I just washi taped it onto my page, and I had it printed back and forth, and I wasn't sure what I was going to do, but I decided that I'd try this out here. I put the weeks, so there's week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5 of November, and that's week 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Now what I'm doing is I've segregated it so it says YouTube, home, personal, and work. And anything that really needs to be highlighted for those weeks I've sort of written down. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue it, but I thought I'd try it out. And the other thing that I've seen, which I'm trying out too, is I've color coded different things because I'm looking at maybe researching about Evernote, and I know that it's done by color. So purple's home, blue is YouTube, orange is family, pink is personal, green is bills and finance, and yellow is business and just ideas. So I have that. I'll see how that goes, and I'll let you guys know probably later on in the month how that's coming along. So here, now we're going to November. Tomorrow is November 1st. So I have everything written down like I did in October. The only thing that I've done differently is that I put a line on to separate the week. So I know that this is the first week, second week, third week, fourth week, and the fifth week is just one day. And then here again is my brain dump or my monthly goals for November. And then I have, this is something that I've just done, and it is my daily routine task. And I want to just see if this helps me make sure I do the tasks that I'm supposed to do. Like in the morning, I make my bed, shower, brush my teeth, swish and shine the bathroom, load the dishwasher, have breakfast, do my medication, load laundry, review planner, so on and so forth. All of this is my daily tasks. There's morning, afternoon, evening, and bedtime. Now the bottom of this here is a weekly task, and what I've done is the Fly Lady just put a Instagram post of, if you can't do your weekly home blessings in one day, you can do it per day. So she's got here wash sheets on Sunday, empty trash on Tuesday, wipe and dust furniture Wednesday, toss magazines, and I've added declutter on Thursday. Floors and vacuum are Monday and Friday, and then shine doors are Saturday. And I've highlighted those days with purple in my little chart here. So I'll see how that works. But I really like the look of it. And that's all I have for my bullet journal so far. I've been using it for about I've been using it for about a week, and I'm really liking it. I'm getting things accomplished, but I know myself enough to know that I'm really good at things and I love things in the beginning, but whether or not it's going to stick depends on if I keep doing it for a month or two. If I do it for more than a month, and if I go on to the second month, then I know it's something that I absolutely love. So I'm really hoping that this is going to be something that really works for me. The other thing that I want to give credit to is my titles here. I sort of copied a girl named Meg Thompson, and I will link her channel. She puts her titles a little different. I don't think she does a one square thing like this. I think hers is just one line, but it's very similar. I love the look on her bullet journal, and I have definitely lifted that idea from her. So thank you, Meg, if you do watch this video. I really appreciate it. And there's one more thing. I have been using, before in the beginning I was just freehanding my squares, but I went to Daiso and I got this stencil, and there's two actually. There's a pink one and a blue one. The pink one, their little icons are just, I don't know, can you see that? They're just like not useful for bullet journaling as far as I'm concerned. But this blue one I love because it has all your little circles, your squares, and I also use these arrows for my bullet system, and it's really effective and I really like it. This was $2. Here where I live, it's $2. I keep this ruler right in here, and I love it a lot. So that's it for now. The only other thing I have is this grocery list here, but I don't really use it that much. But that is all I have right now, and this is what I'm using to plan my days. The only other planner at the moment, well, there's two planners that I'm sort of using, is my diary, which I've been loving because I'm like drawing pictures and just coloring. It's fun. It's fun. So I have that, and I'm using a Peter Popper press that I got from Tuesday morning for this one here. And the only other planner that I really am using, and I'm actually kind of not telling the truth because I haven't used this last week, is my Happy Planner, and it's my meal planner. I love it. It gives me a grocery list, and I put down stickers for activities that are happening so I know when I have to do quick meals, and it's fun and it's useful. This is my Thanksgiving week because we have Thanksgiving earlier than in the States. Oh, I've been looking for this. This was my other ruler, and I had to go to Daiso to get another one because I couldn't find it. But anyways, so I've been using this, and this has been great. Unfortunately, last week I did not use it, I haven't used it for 2 weeks, which is awful. But I do like it. It's big, and that's the only thing. But I am going to try to continue to use this in this planner because I have recipes that I put in the back here. So these are things that I've printed out, but I also have ones that I've, put the recipe for. And I want to keep all my recipes and my meal planning in this planner. And I will do a review on this with you on a later date, so stay tuned for that. So that's it. This is so far what I'm using this month. Well, actually, it's not true. I've been using this for, I guess about a month. I've been using this Do It All planner, and now I've incorporated this bullet journal, and it's really working for me. Keep your fingers crossed. Hopefully I continue with it for the month, because it's really a very simple planner. And this bullet planner I love because it really isolates just the things I need to do in here. This is just for me. And this Do It All planner is my whole family, and this is more like my home management planner. So that's it. I do use this Erin Condren elastic to hold my planner together when it's in the purse. And I just have my Coletto's pen and this mechanical pencil that I got from Daiso in here. And that's it. Well, there you have it. That is my planner that I am absolutely loving. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or tips for myself, please post it below. I'm excited to hear from you guys. If you have not subscribed yet, subscribe so that you are able to be updated on the videos that I am posting. Let me know if you enjoyed the video by liking the video down below, and I will talk to you guys next week. Take care. Bye-bye.